All right, chat. Another fucking brand being taken down by the mob of the internet. Let's see what happened to Raycon, I guess.
I would like to give a thank you for today's sponsor,
Yo, what's up?
Raycon.
This video is sponsored by the Raycon E50 wireless earbuds.
This video is sponsored by Raycon.
I defamed you? How? Like, this ain't cool. Y'all trying to play with me. I'm obsessed with you. You obsessed with me.
We can work on that song if you want. Oh, the intro song? Hell yeah. We'll do a collab stream. Yeah, I got you after this video. I'm gonna record one more React video and then I'll see what's happening after that.
This is hush money.
Now, I know recently we talked about Ty Lopez, the man, the myth, the legend behind the YouTube ad that reached every
Wait. When did this come out?
corner
Oh yeah, because I watched that like a few days ago.
of the internet.
Just bought my brand new dedicated Lamborghini.
I don't be making music for real. No, I've wrote lyrics before and they end up sounding like a poem, so I gave up. I do not know how to write music.
And obviously, there's two
Or
things
record
that
music,
you,
to be
as the
honest.
viewer, don't like.
I can sing,
you don't
but
like
not-
ads. None of
yeah.
us like ads. You're probably using ad block on this video, you absolute scumbag. How dare you? How could you do that? You know how much my bank account's
go
hurting
from the
right now?
heart?
I've only made $7 million this week alone. You are disgusting. And the second thing that most YouTube viewers don't like is sponsorships.
Hold on, boys. Before we keep going, please allow me to fulfill a contractual obligation.
Oh god, Jay Schlatt, the king of sponsorships, bro. I don't even know how. Like, how does he get sponsorships? A lot of the things he says is controversial. I never understood how he still gets sponsorships. Not saying he doesn't deserve it. I'm just saying.
You've seen them before, sponsorships, ad placements, and that's why whenever you go on the timeline of a YouTube video, it usually peaks when there's an ad. It's funny as well because you can tell that YouTube actually hates advertisements that aren't their own, like sponsorships, because usually if you go on a video, you'll notice that the top line in the description, which will be to go to whatever soy website it is, on the preview of the video, it's actually not there. It's been removed. Now, there are a bit of a mixed bag with YouTube advertisements. They go from, that's okay, to please stop promoting them. I like to refer to these as the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse.
I like how YouTube made a feature where you can just skip the ad. Like now, if it's in the middle of an ad placement, there's a little thing that says skip. YouTube really doesn't want their creators making money unless it's through YouTube.
Help, Honey, FTX, and who could forget established titles? Do you remember that
God.
scam where you were like buying a plot of land, but you actually who could
Holy
forget
shit! Established type. All these sponsorships are screwed now. They all fell off, or they were all released as scams.
titles? Do you remember that scam where you were like buying a plot of land, but you actually weren't even buying it in the first place? And then on the other end of the spectrum, you have the holy trinity of sponsors. I'm not saying that these are good products. I'm just saying that they seem to worm their way into every single YouTube channel, including mine. Like, for example, Raid Shadow Legends. You know what I love? The fact that I said that, I know that your ears picked up and you were like ready to skip deeper into the video. Isn't that funny? You will do that. You hear a sponsor, you'll skip ahead, but you won't find a job. Isn't that funny? Average pyro viewer.
Mommy, I can't get...
Why didn't he fucking censor the word?
It's a job. No. There's a new raid on Destiny 2. I can't.
And of course, who can forget the sponsor we're talking about in this video, Raycon. Again, like hearing that word, you probably just, oh, I got to skip deeper into the, I need to tab out my 6 Siege game to skip ahead in the video.
Exiting narrator.
Now, Raycon sponsors, as you've probably seen, definitely have died down over the years. Either that, or I've just gotten really good at whenever I hear a sponsor, immediately skipping deeper into the video. But going back to YouTube 2017 to 2019, Raycons were absolutely everywhere. I mean,
am I the only one that's still hearing about Raycon in 2025? I don't think it's been 2017 to 2019. I still hear about them all the time, unless I'm just watching old ass fucking videos.
Sold out and did a Raycon sponsorship. I mean, the link to my website is actually still up, and you can get 20% off your purchase if you use code birthday. Okay, I don't remember this. Was this a dream? One of you will track down what video that was, definitely. Now, for those that are
was it code birthday?
unaware, Raycons are owned by the American singer and songwriter Ray J. Get it? Raycons. Kind of like how Dr.
Wait,
Dre...
really? Wasn't Ray J on Kai Cenat's stream?
Ray had his line of Beats headphones, and if you remember them, they were disgustingly overpriced, very mid, and then Apple ended up buying them off Dr. Dre and sticking them on the back end of their website where you can basically never find them. I mean, I'm checking the Apple website now because obviously they bought Beats from Dr. Dre and then just put it in the back end of their website. Like, this is too powerful. We can't have the public know about this. And like, they've been delegated to like phone cases. That was a company that made some of the best selling, although terrible quality, headphones imaginable, and now they're just a glorified phone case. Oh wait, chargers. The Beats by Dre chargers. My goodness.
Is it for the headphones or an iPhone? It's a USB-C to USB-C cable. What the fuck? What happened to Dr. Dre, bro?
Glorified phone case. Oh wait, chargers. The Beats by Dre chargers. My goodness. Well, it seems in the news recently, the owner and founder of Raycons is in a little bit of trouble, and that is with the Kardashian family. So at the minute, Ray J has been like going on a tangent, basically saying that Kim Kardashian and the Kardashians are being federally investigated. And he actually believes...
Wait. Here, I gotta show you the clip. Am I tripping? It was him trying to take a fucking shower with Kai Cenat, right? Like, what the fuck is this? Didn't Ray J say he's the new Diddy? Too?
What? Yo, let me know. Oh no! Ow! Free puff, nigga.
He said I'm the new Diddy. What the fuck?
That the Kardashians are being looked into for a RICO case, which obviously stands for racketeer, influenced, and corrupt organizations. Well, to give some context about a RICO case, let's go back to the
exactly
where we had the Call of Duty Zombies president, Richard Nixon. Now, you probably
That's
don't
the
know
guy that owns Raycons, apparently.
who that is. He's the guy from Zombies that goes, "It sounds like someone's breaking in."
Sounds like someone breaking in. Just a storm, Dick. Sit down. Zombies.
Zombies. JFK said calmly. Zombies.
Zombies.
And it was basically something that was made to clamp down at the time on the mafia. It was basically made to tackle white-collared crime. You know, fraud, extortion, bribery. A lot of these being committed under the guise of a legitimate business. I mean, here's a good example of a RICO, right? So let's say that I own a cheese factory and I sell cheese. But then on the side, I stream myself playing Mafia 3, shitting myself while my mum walks in the room. Okay, that wasn't the best example, but it technically is an example.
You're shitting yourself!
Not yet.
Like, for example, when they caught the infamous...
Damn, my stream is literally... Oh my god. Oh no. Come on, stream, come back. Come back. No, my internet's dying. My internet. Fucking Spectrum internet, bro. Don't ever get your internet from the gas station, bro. Don't ever buy no internet from the gas station, bro. Oh my god. What is this bullshit?
mob legend Al Capone. It wasn't actually for his killings or drug dealings. It was for tax evasion, which
Don't ever buy no internet from the gas station, bro. Bro. I swear, trying to stream on fucking Spectrum internet is like trying to stream at McDonald's.
only actually landed him 11 years in jail. And then after that, they did this Al Capone film with Tom Hardy. I'll be honest.
I gotta end the stream. Or no, I'm not gonna end the stream, but I'm gonna call and get them the fuck over here tomorrow. If not, I might end early today. I don't know. Because this is ridiculous.
I love Tom Hardy. It is
It's
one
been
of the worst
4 or 5
films
days
I've ever seen. Like, I
since
know the whole
been
meme
having
about
problems,
A24
and they still haven't figured it out. Like, I thought that they would have had it figured out by now, but apparently I have to call them.
films, nothing happens, but this is like an A25 film. Like, actually anti-nothing happens. Like, there is so much unhappening that there's not even nothing to happen in the first place. So obviously the government would use this RICO Act to basically arrest anyone that they wanted to, but technically couldn't. And this was mostly in the mafia, anyone high level, low level, anybody that committed racketeering, which itself is made up of like 35 different crimes. Now, with the context of a RICO and what Ray J is accusing the Kardashians of, he's actually came out himself and said, what the Kardashians are doing is worse than Diddy. That is actually what this guy has said, word for word. Now, if you look at the document, it actually describes the Kardashians believe that Ray J had been like incredibly antagonistic towards Kim and also her family since they broke up in 2006, basically trying to start some feud between them. Unable to accept the end of his fleeting relationship with Miss Kardashian over 20 years ago, Ray J has repeatedly sought to attach himself to plaintiffs' names and exploit their prominence for personal gain. It is kind of funny that all of this allegedly started when Kim and Ray J filmed a porno together, which was called Kim Kardashian Superstar. And apparently Kim would have used that video to basically launch her stardom and her own brand. And obviously Ray J kind of being left in the dust.
Didn't that video exist on the internet at one point? Don't ask me how I know that.
He just got really, really salty and never let it go. These papers as well also cited a documentary on P. Diddy, which Ray J was actually featured on. And it said that if you told me the Kardashians were being charged for racketeering, I might believe it. Now, at the time of recording, Ray J has actually been issued a response for the defamation. And you're probably wondering where it's been hit. Out of all the platforms that Ray J could have been hit on, it was Twitch. Why Twitch? I mean, to be fair, a lot of companies and a lot of famous people use live streaming to communicate with their audience. Like, for example, when the US military had Twitch and everyone in the chat was just making fun of them relentlessly, or how the UK Parliament started streaming.
Do y'all remember that? The US military used to be on Twitch. That's insane.
The House of Commons on Twitch, and they were just getting memed on as well.
Today we're publishing our PPE plan.
Now, during this stream, he does go over the accusations that are headed his way. He's basically denying that he defamed them, and he's accusing them of racketeering. But the big bombshell, the big announcement that he dropped is that apparently Kim Kardashian and her family paid Ray J $5 million in hush money in 2023.
What is this? The arbitration shit's out the door, bro. This is hush money.
He basically argues saying that they're going to jail anyway, so they're trying to now bribe him.
How I defame you? You just paid me all this money. You didn't mention that, huh? Go back up. You didn't mention that. But you also didn't mention that you were supposed to tell Hulu to take that shit down, bro. These bitches already paid me $5 million, bro. And they trying to, like, make me a slave, bro. Like, I can show you all the dirty shit they telling me. This ain't even no money.
So he seems
What is bro yapping about? What the fuck? What did I just miss?
Him.
How I defame you? You just paid me all this money. You didn't mention that, huh? Go back up. You didn't mention that. But you also didn't mention that you were supposed.
Yeah, I can't read legal papers, bro.
To tell Hulu to take that shit down, bro. These bitches already paid me $5 million, bro. And they trying to, like, make me a slave, bro. Like, I can show you all the dirty shit they telling me.
They paid me $5 million, and they're trying to make me a slave. What?
This ain't even no money.
So he seems to have it in his head, the owner of Raycon, again, that the Kardashians are going to jail and they just want to keep him quiet so he doesn't stack on top of it. He also claims as well that Kris Jenner, which is Kim's mom, was apparently the one behind the shooting of that sex tape that I talked about earlier.
This is hush money from a lie that
can you
created.
imagine?
You went online and said that you didn't do you like, Chris, you told me what to do. You made me shoot another dirty sex tape with your daughter, and you made me do dirty things, yo. And you made me feel every day like it ain't okay. Like this is not okay.
Also, I do want to say as well, I know it's not really that relevant, but why is Ray J's stream camera setup so good? Like most people just have like a normal DSLR or like a webcam. This guy, look at his camera. Look at the depth of field. It's like he's shooting an episode of Mr. Robot or something. Now, like I said earlier, Kim and Ray J do have a lot of history together going back to 2002 to 2006. They were dating, and then this hilarious adult film gets leaked online. And that obviously helped boost Kim Kardashian into the spotlight. Now, I do want to give them some credit. It wasn't just like one sex tape that, you know, made them famous. Kris, Kim's mom, was also a very good businesswoman as well. And she was actually able to perfectly capitalize on that
Kris Jenner is 69 years old. Nice.
Was also a very good businesswoman as well, and she was actually able to perfectly capitalize on that controversy. And also Robert Kardashian, their dad, was already incredibly famous as a lawyer, especially during the O.J. Simpson's defense trial. But as you can imagine, the leaking of a sex tape that you were involved in, which made the other party $1.4 million within the first 6 weeks, that will probably lead to some issues. So Kim actually ended up suing the company that distributed the tape. That was for invasion of privacy and also claimed profits from its sales. And then in 2022, that's when hostility between the two first started to pick up. I've sat in the shadows for over 14 years, allowing the Kardashians to use my name to abuse my name, make billions of dollars over a decade and a half of talking about a topic I've never really spoken out about. I have never leaked a sex tape in my life. It has never been a leak. So obviously, again, Ray J really isn't on the best terms with the Kardashians at the minute, and that could actually be one of the reasons why Raycon sponsors on YouTube have kind of slowed down over the years. Maybe like priorities have shifted away from, you know, sponsorships to...
That's how it relates back to Raycon. Okay. All right. So I just watched a whole video about the Kardashian drama. That's what I just got tricked into watching. Anyways,
I don't know, ending the Kardashian dynasty. But again, you know, like two of them did a sex tape. Kim Kardashian went on to be one of the most influential women in the world, giving eating disorders to women across the globe. And then you've got Ray J, who makes earbuds. That's it. That's all I know about the guy.
nah, really. Like, I don't even know if I know any of his songs. Like, he's an artist, right? I don't know any of his songs. I've never heard bro's music in my life. At least not without being, like, aware that I've heard of his music before. One Wish? Is that a song? Anyways, chat. That's gonna be the end of the video. It's a song? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna stop the recording and I can listen to it.